everybody. My name is Marilee Burnett. I am your tarot reader, back with the message for the week of March 18th, 2024. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you haven't subscribed yet or set up reminders and you're already existing member of my channel, don't forget to do that today. You'll get a notification if you subscribe to when these videos are posted, and I do post them weekly. So if you would like to know about this magical energy specifically for you, you'll want to click on the links below, go to my website and check out my current specials. This is a very, very interesting week. I expect the cards will have interesting stories for us because this is the energy that is leading us up to the full moon lunar eclipse that happens on March 25th. It's a very active sky, and you will want to go watch the astro lesson that I will post later today as well, because the two together really give you a full picture of the week ahead. So does watching this entire series and watching specifically for your sun, moon, and rising sign. So if you don't know what those are, it's easy to go out to any of the astrological sites and create a free natal chart. And with your birth time, place, and date, you'll know the answer to who and what is your sun, moon, and rising sign about. All right, so I'm using the Magical Dogs Tarot because it felt like St. Patrick's Day, and I am posting this on St. Patrick's Day this week. So I'm wishing you all the luck of the Irish, and may you find your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, and then don't forget to share it with me. All right, so let's get started with the sign of Aries, and I'm going to zoom in here. And Aries, our card for you is the Three of Earth, also known as the Three of Pentacles. Now, Earth energy is very grounded. It is associated with making money, and this week you would do that with the help of somebody else. The third person in the picture of you and your partner is the expert. It's somebody who has the knowledge that you need to perfect whatever it is that you are working on. So the message, Aries, is don't be afraid to ask for help this week, because it's about working smarter, not harder. You don't have to do it all yourself. There are people who have done this before you and can make it easier on you. And this in particular is a very good week to connect and follow through on any hunches or intuition that you have, especially if it's directing you to work with somebody specific. So good luck in the week ahead, Aries, and definitely keep me posted on how it's going. Up next, we have Taurus. All right, Taurus. You have the Nine of Sky, and that Nine of Sky energy, as you can see, is the energy of the swords. And the swords can have you in your head too much this week. It is making you want to hide out and retreat. But the only problem with doing that is then you're stuck in your head even more. So it isn't necessarily a good time to be hiding out, right? It is a good time to break free of these patterns that, are not healthy and do not serve you anymore. So think about your anxiety. Think about worry. I talk about this a lot with my clients, and worry never solved anything. It just gives you a stomach ache and makes you not be able to sleep, right? But what does change things is just taking action. We get anxious and it keeps us from following through and doing the things that we need to do. So instead this week, I want you to focus on acknowledging your anxiety, but do it anyway. Whatever it is that you're stressing about, have the hard conversation, end the bad relationship, apply for a new job. Whatever it is that you're so worried about, let it go. That's the whole point of this. The Nine energy is about endings and conclusions. And that anxiety that you feel, That overthinking, that is not healthy and it's not good for you. So let that go this week. If you need some extra help, you know where to find me. Up next, we have Gemini. Gemini, oh, I always love these beautiful, fun cards. And this is the Star card. So Geminis, for you, this is an amazing week ahead. This is a major arcana card, right? So that means the energy is more significant for you. And this is about your dreams coming true. So there is a true gift in this week ahead. And that would suggest that when we get to that full moon lunar eclipse, which is in a fellow air sign, Libra, and relationships, perhaps it is some really good relationship news that you get this week. Whatever you wish for, it can come true. So be careful what you are wishing for. But it sounds like this is an amazing, happy, joyful week ahead for you. Now, the number on the Dog Star card is the number 17, which creates the number 8. We are also in an 8 year. This is about fully stepping into your power, using your strength, your inner strength specifically, in order to achieve your hopes and dreams. So really powerful week ahead for you, Geminis. Definitely keep me posted and let me know what you're wishing for, and I'll drop a star back for you if you send one to me. Next is Cancer. Well, another beautiful card back to back here between Geminis and Cancers. So with the 10 of C card, which is traditionally the 10 of Cups, you're experiencing some happy, joyful time with your family. Whatever that family is, right? Not everybody's family is the one that we're born into, but there is definitely something very happy and joyful for you, Cancers. And of course, you're ruled by the moon, which is all about home and family. So there is some goal involving your home or involving your family this week that is achieved, and it just ends up making your heart full. And we talked about the rainbow and the pot of gold at the end of it. So there is something like that that is absolutely happening for you in the week ahead. So maybe you're taking a trip to a beautiful island and a wonderful getaway with you and your family. Whatever it is, it's a really joyful and happy week for you. So keep me posted, and I can't wait to hear. The number 10 is the last of the minor arcana cards in the suit before we get to the royalty cards. And this is the number 1 and 0. So there is a new beginning that you are about to experience, which is great timing and wonderful energy. So keep me posted, Cancers. Leo. These are so cute. This is the Sky Puppy, Leo. And as the Sky Puppy, we are interacting with somebody who will bring us information about our future. So there is new ideas, there are new conversations, there is new communications that come in. And the page energy, which is a puppy energy, right? It's youthful, it's energetic, but it's also very untamed. So you need to let whatever this is fully develop, maybe before you take action on it. We're definitely entering into a time where you want to very slowly approach any major changes and make sure that you're following your intuition. But this is somebody who comes in with some new information for you this week, Leos, that may spark some new ideas, a new interest, and have you headed in a new direction. So I mentioned the court cards earlier, and those all carry the energy of the 1. And again, the 1 brings in a new beginning. And I've been talking about that a lot. The new beginnings are a result of letting something else go, concluding something that has been going on, and this eclipse energy is going to help us do the same. Now, Virgos. Oh, this is a nice, happy, joyful energy. We have the Six of C, which is also known as the Six of Cups traditionally. And it's really happy and joyful energy. These dogs are all jumping in and swimming and playing. So the week ahead for you, it will be really important to do the things you love, to be childlike in your joy, do things that are childlike, like go to the park and sit in a swing. Just connect with the innocence, and that will bring you more good things. Now, this is also about balancing our emotions. All the sixes are about bringing balance, and a lot of this can center around giving and receiving love. So, wherever you're on the scales of love, if you're someone who's blessed and getting a lot of love in your life, or if you're seeking it, this is a time to open yourself up, to be yin, to be receptive, and let love flow to you in the week ahead. Now, that energy of the number six is also one that is filled with joy and love and happiness. So it looks like, Virgos, you have some really good energy to work with this weekend. You may even welcome in somebody from your past or from your childhood that you have a positive emotional connection with. Now we have Libra. Libras. Well, this is no surprise to me that you have the full moon lunar eclipse in your sign, and now here you have the 10 of fire, which is also known as the 10 of wands. So it takes a lot of effort to get through this week and to release those things that are no longer aligned with you. You know, Libra, you're one of the signs that is so good at worrying about everybody else. But this is a time where you should be worried and focused on yourself. And so it's time to finish your work, right? These people do need you. Look at all these little huts, and they all need to keep their fire burning. But you also need to keep your own fire burning. So make sure you are letting go of any situations or relationships where your needs are not honored. So there needs to be big changes, and the lunar eclipse will help you make those changes. And again, the 10, it helps us conclude something so that something new can come in and begin for us. So get ready to peel back the layers, let go of those things that are not aligned with you, and restore balance this week, Libra. It is going to be an important week and an important lunar eclipse for you. Scorpio. Oh, Scorpios, you have the World card. And just like this champion dog in front of you, you are reaching a end of a quest, right? This is an amazing achievement that you are able to make happen this week with the help of the energy of the full moon lunar eclipse. This is definitely a personal achievement where you feel incredibly proud of the work that you've done in order to get here. Now, in tarot, the Fool starts us off at the 0, and by the time we get to 21 in the World card, the Fool has met all the people along the way that have guided him, given him advice, so that he can gain the knowledge that he was hoping to gain, the experiences that he was hoping to have as he went on his quest. So whatever you set out to achieve, maybe it was 6 months ago at the new moon in Libra, now you are ready for this to be complete. So congratulations, Scorpio. This energy of 21 becomes the number 3. So again, this is a very spiritual week for you. It is something where you're supported and blessed. So I can't wait to hear from you, Scorpios, what amazing things you are able to achieve this week. Sagittarius. It's the Sky Alpha male, which is the King of Swords typically. And this is a, male energy, very masculine and also very protective. If you think about the Doberman, very powerful, very sleek. Some might say it sparks a little bit of fear within you. But this is a week where you are either working with an authority figure or you are this authority figure who is sharing something of their mind, something intellectually with others. A lot of times this means that you will have a guide this week that will provide you with really important information that, again, will help you achieve a goal or realize a new goal for yourself as a result of a helper like this. So this is also somebody who is very loyal. They're very truthful. So trust the information that comes through to you from this person, or trust yourself and journal. This will be a really important week for that kind of information. Now, again, this is considered a court card. It's the energy of the one. So we're still getting this theme of new beginnings, but we also have to conclude and let something go for something new to come in. So very excited to hear from you, Sagittarius. Let me know how that goes. Up next is Capricorn. And here you have the Earth energy. So again, it's a grounded Earth energy, which you are, Capricorns. And with the Earth Guardian, this is somebody who is like the Knight of Pentacles. Now, when I see the Earth Guardian energy, I am thinking about this week in a way where there's a lot of hard work ahead. Whenever I get that Knight of Pentacles card, I know that I am going to be super busy at work, and I really have to dig in order to get everything done that is going to show up on my plate. So I've got to be really efficient. There's a lot of responsibility. I've got to create really good structure. But the good news is for you, Capricorns, this is right up your alley and you're totally aligned with this energy. It's nothing new. So keep going with your existing routines and just make sure that you're not taking on too much this week. So again, another court card, another energy of the number one. So finish up your projects. That's what's needed so that when this eclipse energy comes in, you are definitely ready for something new. Aquarius. Ooh, this even looks like Aquarius energy. The Ace of Sea is the Ace of Cups traditionally, and the sea is like the tide, like our emotions, like that moon energy. And of course, like I said, we're leading up to a full moon lunar eclipse in a fellow air sign. So whatever is ending for you, it is bringing in a new opportunity. Now, this is a dream catcher, right? So really important that you pay attention to your dreams this week because they may be carrying messages for you. And the ace is new beginnings that are handed down to you from the heavens, right? This is a hand that comes down, makes this offering for you, and it kind of surprises you, right? Like you wouldn't expect to see a dream catcher on this piece of driftwood by the ocean, but there's something about it. There's something magical about how it presents itself to you. So welcome in this new opportunity to open up your heart and receive some love this week. So I definitely want to hear from you, Aquarius, how this goes. And last but never least, we have the sign of Pisces. So Two of Earth, Two of Pentacles is again about balance. And here they're even looking like they're on a teeter-totter. These two dogs that say the message about sometimes things are up, sometimes things are down, financially speaking, and it is your job this week to keep everything balanced, all of your priorities, all of the things that are going on related to finances. There is something about the balance that is important. And you may literally need to get out in nature this week in order to restore your balance, right? You're a very watery, emotional energy that isn't very good at keeping good, healthy boundaries. What the earth message says is, I'm here to help you create good boundaries so that all of that emotion that you have just doesn't spill out everywhere. And it also doesn't go towards people that maybe don't deserve it, right? You keep some of this for yourself, and it's going to help you literally restore balance. And that's what the number 2 is. It's about relating to other people. So there may be important conversations related to your career and restoring balance in your career. So work with people this week and see if it doesn't positively impact you as far as your finances go. All right, that is all of the signs. So I will just reiterate, this is a very big and important week ahead. We are in the midst of all of the eclipse energy, and it will, for some, be extremely disruptive. So if in your chart you have 5 degrees of Libra, you're going to specifically feel emotionally the full moon lunar eclipse. If you have things at 19 degrees of Aries, you're going to feel very specifically the energy of the new moon solar eclipse. If you have planets around those degrees, but not in those signs, you're also likely to feel this more than others. And some will say, I don't even know the eclipse even happened. Well, that just may be because, hey, you're on your path, good news. Or you don't have planets close enough to any of these angles or energies to feel it directly. But I have a feeling this eclipse will be unlike any other that we've experienced in a very long time because of the things that are involved. Everybody is going to have something change. Check out my Astro lesson for more information. I will have the links down below, but of course it is on my YouTube channel here, and that'll be up later today. Definitely going to watch it. It's probably going to take me a bit of time to get through it, but it will be worth it. So definitely come back, check that out later today. And again, if you want to know more specifically for you and for your chart and how to prepare and how to connect, how to be open to change, come book a session with me. I'd love to work with you. Have a great week ahead. Happy St. Patrick's Day, and I'm wishing you much luck. Talk to you next week. And I hope you have an amazing week ahead. Go check out the Astro lesson also on my YouTube channel to see the full week broken down day by day. Take care.